everyone, it's Debbie. Welcome to Your Home, Your Happy Place. I want to say thank you so much for joining me last time as we began the kitchen. Today we're going to be finishing it up and doing a final reveal. You guys, your enthusiasm over what I did, it just stirs me up to be more creative, and hopefully we'll see some of that show up today. I'm going to start with our island. And if you're new here, welcome. I know there's been so many new subscribers. I so appreciate it. Please think about during the video, if you're enjoying it, stop, give me a like, and let's move on. So we're at the second island, and things are a little disarrayed back here because I've been messing around. But sometimes I put up some placemats and plates here. I'm not going to do that. Keeping it a little bit more simple. So typically I'll just kind of do the two corners to camouflage my plugs, and it just adds some interest in color. And so we're going to start in this corner with, well, I think I'm going to put a towel down first. One of the towels I picked up this year, so cute. It's definitely got some little stitching that's raised on it, embroidery, and I love the color. I want to balance out my other bunny that we have on the other island with this one. He's not quite as bright. I'm calling him a he. Yeah, he looks like a he. This was a TJ Maxx find this year. There were actually two of them when I bought him. He was probably only $19. A really good buy for something that substantial. Really cute. I moved this again from the family room. I love the smell of this potpourri. This is aromatique, which I am able to link for you in my Amazon links, and it's in my Amazon storefront. Speaking of that, if this is still between the 25th and the 31st of March 2025, it is the big spring sale at Amazon, and I have two shops. One is home, and it goes from accents, decor, to essentials for your home, and then the other shop is fashion travel. So I've got luggage and things for that. I've got a little bit of makeup, and then a lot of shoes and hats, swimwear, and dresses and slacks, etc. All on sale. Really great deals and things that I highly want or approve of or own. So don't forget to check that link out, and I will definitely make sure that I check and see if this is on sale and add it to the shop. Now I just slid that in just really to cover up those holes, but I'm not real sure. I have another piece that's going in here, so I may have to reorganize. This little guy I picked up at Michael's this year. I just loved it. I mean, it really does. Oh gosh, the price tag's still on. Ashland, it was, I don't know if there were 40 or 50% off. It was marked $14.99, so it was approximately $8 or $9 for that one piece, but it does have a lot of impact in that little vignette. And there you have it. It is just a little moment of, hey, I've been out to pick up Easter eggs. They're in my basket. I've got a few dried flowers from the garden, and I picked some fresh veggies. And that's what it says to me. It's just telling me spring is here and it's garden time. So now let's take our eye over to this side and see what we have. So I put some stuff here, and it's like I didn't want a tray, and I decided to use a towel. This towel is kind of just the invert to that, so I probably bought them together. And I'm using one hand because I'm holding the phone. See if I can kind of see how that works with it. So I picked these up at TJ Maxx for $12.99 this year, and I think I had a picture so that you saw how they were nestled in here. I've never had, I mean, these are ceramic or resin or something. I've never had fake food before. This I am really, as soon as I saw it, I thought, oh, fake food I can use. And I was just so tickled to get this. So there was a bunny and a little lamb. Look at those curly cues. Oh my gosh. And then of course I just love the different color and a cheeky little chicken with her little eggs all around her in a pink with a kind of soft coral cake. And then we have the aqua. I think color-wise, she's my favorite. So I thought, let's divide these up. And I decided I would put them, I knew I was going to put them in a cloche. So I have a cloche. This cloche is in my kitchen all the time. And it's so pretty. I try to find potential links. I bought this at Pier 1 years ago, so not gonna find it. And so I thought, oh, I should probably put a doily on here. And then I started thinking about it, and I thought, why don't I just use this packing material? Because it looks just like pretty close anyway, to the stuff that you put in an Easter basket. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm just gonna put 2 in here. That's perfect. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it without the cloche on it. It's so adorable. I especially love, and I'll show you closer. I especially love how some of the nesting material is coming out. I don't know. To me, it reminds me a little bit of when you have twigs coming out of a floral arrangement. To me, I love it. I just love it. That one's maybe a little long, but isn't it adorable? Okay, what else do we pop in here? Not anything fancy. So the theme of our baby shower was a tea party. And so I remembered as I was looking through my stuff that I bought this last year with the cups at TJ Maxx. And I love it. I'm gonna pop this on a stand just to get it up a little higher. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Now I had the teacups flat, but I just accidentally stacked them and I'm kind of liking that look. So I'm gonna have to put my phone down and I'm gonna try sliding that in the way it is and see if I like that better. I do. I like it because it's different. I've never done anything really, and I'll show you when they're flat. They're just, I don't know. It's okay. I mean, it does give you that little threesome pop. That is pretty too. This is one of those times where I say, you know, it really isn't about what looks best, but more about what you like more. So I do have a few eggs, but I'm not sure if that's what I want to do. So I'm going to leave that for now, and I might come back with something, maybe one of those little wire garlands and just kind of spread it around. But otherwise, this is all I'm doing for this island. And, you know, the height is pretty much the same with the ears to the top of the cloche. And I think it looks pretty balanced. So it's a little better view the further back I go. So I'm gonna leave the camera here and I'll give you a close-up afterwards. So essential is my little electric. It has to be somewhere where it's plugged in. So my electric kettle. I always like to have a backdrop. A lot of times I'll do the coffee bar under a cabinet and then I just have to be on the side so I can get my mug tree that's taller. But since I'm gonna go into the middle of this window, I wanted something big. And this is TJ Maxx. I don't know if it was this year or last year. I really can't remember now. Well, how cute is that? It's a substantial tray, but I would never want to use it like this. I mean, it's cute to look down on, but I want to see it. So here we go. Next, I'm going to pop in my tried and true mug tree. These mugs I've had for 2 years. This is so hard to see. That says "He is risen" on it. There's one that says "Hello Spring." I'm just kind of reading them to see what they say. Although I turn things around so all the cups are facing "Happy Easter." What are you? A bunny. Okay, so here they are. They look kind of like oh, I can't think of what you call it, campfire enamel or something like that. They're not enamel. They are china. They will break easily. They have little ribbons. We've gone ahead and washed them, and the ribbons are just fine. So I just leave it on. And I just thought, I love the color, and it was just enough to fill this up. They weren't very expensive. I don't know if they're still available on Amazon, but I'll check for you. If they are, I'll link. Otherwise, I'll link something else. My frother in pink. I have these in almost every color. Okay, I wanted to bring some of that lime green. So this was in the family room for my January, February videos, and so I brought it in here. My French press, my fresh ground coffee. These, you can find stuff like this at TJ Maxx all the time. I bought these last year. So they come stacked like that, and then you get all the little cute cardboard edition, and then your lids. Another towel, and I had these out for my first spring edition in January, February. Absolutely adorable. Okay, I'm not done. Cake stand, it's pink. By the way, I showed these yesterday, and then I went to Michael's yesterday. They really were at Michael's, so I'll link them. And this is a TJ Maxx find from years ago, $12.99. Yesterday, I'm going to insert a picture here. I visited Avant Garden, and that is the secondhand store. It is typically, well, it's consignment, but most of the time it's from estate sales. And she had things in there this time that were purchased, like a boutique, and consequently, oh, there were some bunnies there I wanted, but they were way out of my budget. In fact, there were probably 3 things I was just in love with out of my budget. But I found something. I actually found a handful of things. I mean, this has my name all over it, you guys. I loved these. So there's 2 of them. I'm just going to put one of them here. I was thinking they were old because I'm thinking, oh yeah, this is probably from the 80s or 90s, but I turn it over and it looks like just a regular price tag on it, so I'm not sure. It says it's from Home Accents, Easter, and I don't know what Home Accents is, so I don't know if that's a wholesaler or not. But I'm going to take that last little guy and pop it. See how pretty that blue little cupcake holder goes with the little blue there. I think it's going to be so cute. So yeah, coffee bar. I mean, a lot of people put a lot of things on their coffee bar. A lot of my things are in a drawer here all the time. So all I need, I mean, it is right here. So it's accessed immediately. All I really need are the little essentials like my kettle and my coffee press and some coffee and cups. And then the rest of it, you know, my cream is right here. Everything I need is right here. So my coffee bar has a lot of decor. and I like it that way. I do have some pink bunnies, you guys. Okay, I'll get them out. I'll show you my grandkids' treat drawer here. I did buy these little pink bunnies, and I just, they certainly wouldn't fit in that very well, and I've had this for a year. So I don't have anything right now to put these in, and so I'm just letting the kids eat them anyway. If I had to look at them all the time, I'd eat them. All right, I am going to keep it short here by going ahead and decorating and showing you before, which is what you're seeing right now, and after. I'll tell you what I'm going to put up there. I mean, I'm going to play with it, but so that right now is a picture, a wreath against a wicker charger, and that one is just the wreath. I've already taken the flowers down and used them somewhere else. Okay, I've had these for years. They're from Pottery Barn. I actually have the bowls to match. So they come in the 4 colors you see. Oh, you only see, maybe there's only 3 colors. I think that's it. Well, I thought there was a blue. I'm not seeing a blue. That's interesting. Okay, well, anyway, I've got them already used in another spot that you haven't seen yet. And I thought, why not bring that out and kind of connect them together versus leaving them. They're very spring. They're not necessarily Easter. You know, we've got butterflies and bumblebees on it. And then this is another thing. These are old from Pier 1. You can still buy these at just about anywhere nowadays. And, you know, I could pluck out this very deep purple flower. It doesn't bother me a bit, though. And just leave the daisies. It'd be super cute. But anyway, I thought, you know, way up there, that would be nice. I don't have a garland for up there. So what about putting these nests up there? So I'm going to just grab some of my plate stands and see what works. And I'm going to show you the finished product when I'm done. The first one kind of shows you that it's very minimal. And I mean, the yellow is definitely popping off of the back. You can't really see that I've got little nests up there, but you get a feeling that there's something green back there. Well, if I had bunnies for sure, or birds or something that would go on either side, I would totally do it, but I don't. And I'm using what I have as far as decor for that, and that's what I have. So that's what I'm going to stick with. It'll be very simple, but that is okay because when you come down and look at this, you know, I just don't need it super busy up there. So there's the center one with the pink plate, and now I will finish off with the green. Okay, we're going to go up the hood. I've already got the wreath hanging. And this is such a stunner. I mean, okay, now you can see I've pulled that pink, yellow, a little bit of lavender, the area around the sink. So absolutely beautiful. This is a grapevine wreath that someone actually made it look a little bit different shape by letting all of these flowers drape down. I did not make it. I have no remembrance of where I bought it. This one doesn't have a ribbon. It could. But honestly, it's got so much beauty in just the way it's made that I don't need to add one more thing. So I'm just going to add some plates up here and some bunnies. These plates I got last year from Williams-Sonoma for their Easter line. I can't really recall. I feel like I might have gotten a coordinating plate to go with it because I know I was doing green last year. But anyway, it's super cute. I don't know if they're still available this year. I have not checked. And then these, who knows, most likely this looks like a Hobby Lobby item. It is for name tags, but I'm going to have them up above eye level so you're never going to see those little slits. So I tried this with garlands, and it just really looked childish and cheap. I really felt like there was a little bit more of an elegance going on in here. And so I decided to just use these little rabbits. And I have 4. Now I could do just 3 because I didn't think about this. I had them on the ends, but I had nothing in the center. So maybe I'll just do the 3. So super hard to see white on white. I know that they're there, and as I get closer, I think you can too. So I've got a head start up here. I don't want to take it all down. That, and I'll get you closer, but that picnic basket is a heavy one. I think it was from Home Goods years ago. What a great buy. You look at those online. I mean, it has got so much in it. I can't even tell what all of it is right now, but it's got so much in it, and it's so large. It's probably worth $300, if not more. And then I didn't take these 2 things down, the basket, that hurricane, but I may move that. I'm thinking about it. And then I found this, I think I have 2 of them. It's a little wooden window. 2 places had it. Hobby Lobby had it last year or 2 years ago, and so did Michael's. And it just came with the little wreath and the bunny on it. And I bought one from each store. So that's the first one I found, and I thought, that's perfect. And now you know why I kind of wanted one of those big bunnies, because it would have looked really pretty right there. But I just couldn't do it. So let's see what I can do. I found these, nothing new here. These I already had. They're like, what do you call something like this? It's all wrapped up together because it's not a pick. I mean, it's like a bouquet. And I'm not sure if it was Hobby Lobby or Michael's from last year, but I have 2 of them. And rather than do a garland, I'm going to use those. And then this also I found still tied up. Not sure where it was from either. Gorgeous hydrangeas, and I actually don't know what that flower is supposed to be there. So beautiful and substantial, and brings that really bright pink right up there where I need it, because if you see, there's not a bright pink there, and I've got nothing else going on. So I'm going to put these flowers up, and then we're going to see what else I can do. So I picked up another one of these. You guys, they have an even bigger one at Bloomland Square. So if you haven't seen one like this, check a local boutique, because I haven't found these anywhere. This is gigantic, and I love them. So I already have one outside, and I wasn't sure where it was going to go, but now I'm thinking it would be a substantial item up there. Plus I have another one of these. And I was thinking about putting a ball on it, meaning, you know, something like this, because I have a lot of them. Not this one. I think that overpowers it. But as I was walking down the stairs, I grabbed this because I also picked up a couple. This is connected. I wasn't thrilled about it. So it's 2 eggs, 2 nests. As I was walking down the stairs with this, I was thinking, oh, I've got a birdhouse outside that's just kind of sitting there. I think I'm going to go out and grab it. And I'm going to take this corner over here. I'm going to probably remove the lantern and put the birdhouse in there, and then arrange this around it. I think that could be cute. Here's the birdhouse. It's got a little rust on it, so nobody's going to notice, and I'm going to go ahead and try that up there where that lantern is. Okay, the ideas are flowing. So I saw this basket. It comes in 2 sizes. This is the larger at Hobby Lobby yesterday, and I got this one. Not knowing, well, yeah, if I had figured out what I was doing with it, I would have bought 2, because I thought I was putting them outside. A whole nother story. Then I was looking, these are from Michael's, and literally they're just 4 little bunches. I got nothing in there. I'm just sticking them in here like so. What a cute bouquet. These are still, all the greenery and those fern garlands I've shown you are still 50% off, you guys. I got 2 more because I'm going to do a DIY for summer with them. I am so excited. So I really, if you're somebody who thinks they could, do something, I mean, my gosh, you need no talent to throw 4 bunches into a basket or a vase, a water pitcher or a sprinkler can, teacup, just so many ways you could do something with these. So now I'm going to try that up there, and I may have to swap out some of the stuff. But guys, what do you think? I think for summer, I'm going to go get some more of these and use these up there. They're just the perfect size for that display area. Whoops. So I better head back there before the Easter product is gone. All right, I am pretty thrilled with it. So you guys, this kind of just came together because the birdhouse wasn't up there, that candlestick and nests were not up there, the bouquet and the basket with the bow, not up there before. I had a boring lantern and I guess nothing else. So I don't really see that there's room for this. I think it would overpower. Sure, I could sneak it back behind the really pretty hydrangeas, but I think it would it just make it look, I could use it better. So let's look at what we did. Oh, really? No bunnies. Oh yeah, no. I always say that. It's like, nope, find the bunny. It's kind of like hidden pictures. Is there a bunny in every picture? Yeah, there is. So here we go. My bright pink, yay, got carried over here. Just a hint. And I wanted to show you a close-up. I mean, I don't even know. I see something there. I don't know what it is. Oh, I think it's a cork in that little top thing, and a corkscrew. And then, my goodness, I haven't looked in here in a very long time. Wow, this is just one of the nicest picnic baskets I've ever had. Looks like a fork fell, but I'm sure I still have it. So I'll look and see if I can link one. And then here I've got I put a double riser on this, and then I added a candle stick holder underneath it, and from down there it just makes it look like it's on some cute little fence post. Now see, this is the thing, I moved those wicker baskets to the back. Do they need to be there? No, they really don't, and I could probably use them better, especially since there's 2 somewhere else, but I do like the depth of it. And then I just love this little guy that I just literally pulled together as I was walking down the steps. So here we have it. This is one of my favorite spots to decorate in my kitchen. Wow, I'm so happy. it, your home, your happy place. Do it till it makes you happy. If it doesn't make you happy, take it apart and try again. Because I guarantee you can get to a place where you're kind of happy with it. Okay, I am coming back on Sunday, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be doing some of the DIY projects and show you the screen porch. I did get a couple of items. You know, we didn't do the whole screen porch the last time, and I found something so unique and gorgeous. I can't wait to show you. It is electric, requires a plug, and I do have electric out there, but it's not exactly where I wish it would be. So I'm not exactly sure how that's all going to work its way out, but I have a DIY that I'm going to try in here, and you'll probably only see it when we do the spring tour, but I'm going to show you what it is. Okay, so you've seen me do so many things, odd things, funny things. With these chandeliers, I've just tied ribbons on them. I have little gingerbread lampshades that I stuck stickers on. I have lampshades that are wicker. And so this time, I decided I wanted to focus on the candle part, that white part. And I just thought, do I have, at the time I was thinking the green and white polka dot was in my mind. And did I have something? And so I happen to have a thing of wrapping paper. I opened it up and I thought, perfect. This is lovely. It's pink and white stripe. And I am going to cut it and wrap each of those and just make them super sweet. I think it'll be so cute. I don't think the bulbs particularly get hot, but just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna keep it, you know, 1/4 of an inch below. And I'm just gonna tape it. It'll be the simplest thing, DIY, but it's just something that I'm gonna add some interest to my chandeliers at 0 cost. I mean, that is really 0 cost, because that is something I already had. It's just paper and tape. Okay, my little dress actually was from Amazon, and I don't think I've been far enough back for you to see how cute the front is. The back is just plain, but the front has this gathered, oh my goodness, how far back do I have to go? So maybe you can see it right there. So cute, and it's got pockets, and it's like a stretchy t-shirt material. It's so comfortable, and comes in a lot of colors. And I don't recall what it was price-wise, but it was very inexpensive. So I will link that below. I'll see you on Sunday. We'll hopefully, if the weather permits, we will get the screen porch done, and I'm excited to share it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Don't forget to give me a like, and if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, press the notification bell. I'll see you on Sunday. Bye.